Artie!
Yo, George!
Hi, George.
Hey!
Morning, George!
Nightmare.
You're late!
Just gotta park the rig.
You're running late.
One more year, George.
At least it's not raining this year.
Yeah. Carol couldn't make it, huh?
Yes, there's Grandpa.
Another Memorial Day. Let's do it.
Present. Owens.
Special Forces, that's pretty rough stuff.
Yes, sir. I've had the best training, and it's where the action is. Well, if there ever is any.
Well, in my day, it was never volunteer, stay in the middle, and hope they don't learn your name.
You know, it's the second time you told me that this morning.
Well, I think it's good advice, son.
Like, it's a different world, all right? I mean, we're the only superpower now. Nobody's gonna mess with us.
I suppose.
Bus for Savannah leaving in 5 minutes.
Well, I guess that's me.
Final boarding call.
Looks good.
Hey, soldier boy. Hi, Mr. Balajian.
Hey, Liz.
Hi.
How's school?
Good. Summer semester starts next week, so I guess you're,
Yeah, I'm off to see the world.
well, I just wanted to say goodbye.
Thanks.
So, good luck. Keep your head down and come back soon, okay?
I will.
Promise?
Yeah, I promise.
That's Steve Craven's daughter? You used to date her?
For a while, yeah, I took her to the prom. Listen, Dad, take care of Mama. Get those boys away from Gene.
Will do.
Hey, soldier, attention!
Take care of yourself. Make sure you keep in touch. Let us know if anything happens.
What's gonna happen, Dad? All right, with this training, I'm lean, mean, and almost bulletproof. I love you, Dad.
Love you too, son.
Tell Mom and Jeannie, too.
I will.
Look, I'll be fine.
I know you will.
Oh, I just can't say, Jean. It's inconclusive.
But you did a biopsy.
No, a needle biopsy, Carol. They get so few cells, you can't always tell.
Well, why do them?
It's part of the process.
So what's next in this process?
Well, I want it out. A lumpectomy, a small one.
Surgery.
Yeah, pretty minor.
What? It's a minor one?
When?
Well, we've got the holidays coming up.
Well, we don't celebrate the holidays.
Yeah, how about next week?
You know, I can squeeze it in on Monday. And it's just an outpatient procedure. You won't get the results until after Christmas. All the lab staff takes off.
Okay, let's do it Monday. Classes start right after the 1st, so...
Okay.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, right. Well, I'll see you next week, then.
I'll get the rig.
Just feels so stupid. I mean, I was actually praying that there wasn't anything...
It isn't. You know, you have to believe that.
Having the right attitude, what's important, huh?
No, I just thought I was prepared for this. I thought I'm 22 years old, Mom.
For my money, if the doc says it's nothing, then you gotta believe it's nothing.
Oh, Dad, wake up. That's what they all say. They learn it at medical school.
You know, you are young and healthy. In all likelihood, this is nothing. Okay, so you just have to think positive, baby.
Come September, it'll be a fading memory. Graduate school. Keep your eye on the prize.
Yeah.
So what happened to that boy from Boston? What's his name? Brad? Bill?
Peter?
Peter, yeah. What's with Peter?
Well, actually, Dad, it was Peter who found the lump in my breast. And he's moved on since then. If you know what I mean. Excuse me.
She has some things to work out.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am too.
Carol, I'm going out.
Try to clean this up for you, bud. Get it all spick and span. Boy, I really screwed up with your mother. And your sister tonight. See, your sister's not doing good. She's got some bad news. And if you could help her...
You know what you're talking about.
Send her some kind of message.
Hey, look
Something that
here.
might pick her up.
Check out the truck. These hicks got some good stuff in those boxes, huh? Yeah, why don't you see if you can open it up?
Yeah, it's locked, dude.
Hey! Get away from that truck!
Yo, check it out. Hey, what's up, dude?
What's up with you?
Dude's talking to Rambo, man. Hey, relax, old dude. We're just looking for Rambo. All these dead mothers, there's got to be Rambo here somewhere, right?
Yeah, man.
You boys need to learn a little respect around the memorial.
Oh, I think you're the one who should show some respect, Pops.
I think we ought to just move away from here.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, actually. I'd like it if we started by seeing those keys to the lockbox in your fat truck.
You're not gonna get any.
Hey, you hear me, old man? The keys.
Is there a problem here?
Huh?
Something I can help you with?
No, no problem, man.
Hey! I'm talking to you. Something I can help you with? Isn't there something you want to do?
Yes, sir. I'll take care of that.
You don't have the right to be here, so I suggest you move on.
We didn't mean nothing.
Yeah, come on. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on.
You have a Merry Christmas.
All I'm saying is that it was very strange. One minute these punks are trying to rip off my rig. The next minute they're trying to mug me.
Goodness sakes, why didn't you call the police?
Well, I didn't have time to call the police.
I don't get why you go over there night after night.
It's the holidays. I like to visit John.
Well, if you hadn't sent him over there to begin with, you wouldn't have to visit him at a memorial.
I didn't send him over there. He went of his own accord.
Right. You let him go. Be a man. Serve your country. You even took him to church in his uniform, told everybody he was going to be a Green Beret. You know, I visit John where he's buried. And I don't have to go there on the holidays. Christmas is John's memorial. You agreed on that?
I didn't agree to a dozen years. Enough is enough. It's Christmas and we should be participating.
Guys, what's going on? It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, your dad thinks that we should be celebrating Christmas, as if that's going to bring Johnny back.
Well, maybe we should. Might be my last chance before I join him.
Jeannie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, we have a daughter here who needs us. You know, we should be concentrating on her future.
I wonder how Johnny must have felt in those last few moments right before it happened.
Please.
So these are the prescriptions and the instructions for the next few days. Bed rest today and eat lightly. Tomorrow you're going to be sore and tender to the touch. Cover the incision when you take a shower and change the dressing twice a day. Any problems, you just give me a call, like, you know, abnormal oozing or swelling, something like that.
When do we know?
The lab work should be back next Monday. You come in then and I'll take out the stitches. But in the meantime, have a good Christmas.
Where's Dad?
Paying the bill.
Excuse me, doctor.
Oh, Mr. Boyajian.
I know you said upstairs that everything was okay, but I understand that the pathology people have an opinion right away.
Well, yes, while we're in surgery.
What did they say?
Oh, it's inconclusive. Look, Mr. Boyajian, I know you want an answer, but I can't give you one until the lab results come in. It's a process. I'll know more after Christmas. You and your family go home. Have a good holiday.
Thank you.
Jeannie. It's gonna be okay, hon. Yeah. You're gonna get through this. It seems we all imagine the worst.
I don't have to imagine, Dad. Oh, God, why is this happening? Why is this happening now? Daddy, I'm sorry. I know that you want Christmas so much, but I can't. I can't. And it's not about Johnny, it's about me.
Look, I know how you must feel. But I truly believe that you're gonna be fine. That this is all gonna go away.
Yeah, that's what Mom says too, to be positive, but how can we know? Nobody knows.
Well, you know how I go down to the monument every night?
Yeah.
I go down there to chat with John.
You do? I go into his room to do that.
When I left there last night, I was convinced that John wants us to have Christmas. Just like we used to. So I'm asking you for one Christmas Eve. Just give me one.
What about the rest of them?
You can have all the rest of them. You can have all the Christmas Eves you deserve. I promise you.
How's business, Anna? Oh, doing pretty good. Take care.
Morning, George.
Morning, Mayor. How you doing?
Bad for an old battle axe. How's Carol?
She's doing fine. Let me give you a hand.
Jeannie, how's she doing?
She's doing fine. Home from college for the holidays, worrying about graduate school.
I meant the hospital. You know, George, no matter how big it gets, this is still a small town.
She's doing fine, Mayor.
How's Carol taking it?
Good, good.
Remember when you had Jeannie? All those years after John? There she was. Our beautiful little miracle. That's what Carol called her.
Yep.
There's always hope, George, and faith. What does Johnny think all this?
Well, he thinks that Jeannie's going to be fine. He thinks we should have Christmas again.
Anything you need, anything, just ask. I gotta go. I have to bake. Maybe I'll bring you something sweet for the holidays.
Thanks, Mayor. Merry Christmas.
George, George.
Hey, Tommy.
Just about to go off. Why don't you meet me over there?
Now.
What'll it be?
2 books of Christmas stamps.
Christmas stamps? Are you sending out cards this year?
Better late than never.
You, haven't bought these for a while, George. Telling me. What do they cost now?
Well, they're on me. Merry Christmas.
Nah, come on, Tommy. You don't have to do that.
No, I want to. Just use one to send us a card.
Thanks. Merry Christmas to you and Ellen. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, girls.
Merry Christmas, George.
Merry Christmas, George.
Well, there's a sight.
Don't need to tell me. Practically knocked me over coming out the post office. George Biogen buying Christmas tree lights.
Well, people do buy Christmas lights at Christmas time, Miss Kearney. All right. There's your change, Miss Kearney. You have a Merry Christmas now.
Yes, and Merry Christmas to you. And say hello to Jan for me.
Replacing some lights, George?
I'm thinking about it.
Big decision, huh?
I'll say. Got all kinds of lights. You got grape lights and pepper lights and blinking lights and drinking lights, you know. But I think I'll stick with the old-fashioned ones to get started again.
Well, I'm glad that Carol George, you know this is big.
Well, actually, Carol and Jeannie don't know yet, if you know what I mean.
I understand. Jan still won't talk about her brother Dickie or the others we knew on our plaque out there. You're Johnny, the only one on his. It's hard.
Carol and Jean just think it was a big waste.
Yeah, well, we were drafted, George. Johnny, he wanted to serve. He was a hero. Don't forget. Don't ever forget. He did the right thing. And for that, he had my total admiration.
It was a different time, Larry.
Well, different ain't necessarily better, George. You know, Johnny was the best after-school clerk I ever had in here. You raised him right.
Sometimes I wonder, you know, if I had it. Yeah.
Ah, come on, I wonder. Sometimes I think that don't work, George. What is. He was a man, and you gave him the freedom to choose. The greatest gift you can give a child. And once you do it, it's their life. You gotta let go, George. There comes a time when we all gotta let go. Come on, get out of here. Your money's no good here today. Merry Christmas.
It's not necessary.
It is. Look, you've been volunteering all over this town, even when you were hurting. It's called payback, and it's way overdue. Hey, George, you go have yourself a special Christmas. You and the family.
Thanks, pal. You and Jan, too. You know, I've had this weirdest feeling all day. You know how sometimes you think you can feel and the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I think I can still get up and run the 100.
Right. Well, today, I think I can feel something in here. Something that used to be there in his back.
It's called Christmas, George.
Yeah, I guess. You take care.
Merry Christmas, pal.
God bless, pal. Peace.
He's up to something. He's got that look.
What look?
I remember when we were dating, I'd come home from school and almost every day he would be there helping my dad out with some project or other. And I'd say, "What are you doing?" And he'd just look at me with that innocent look and go, "Oh, why? I'm just helping out your dad."
Just to be around you?
No, to get on my dad's good side. Like your father had just come back from Vietnam, and he didn't have many prospects.
Well, that didn't stop him.
No. Say, did I ever tell you about...
What?
Well, your father's helping my dad redo the kitchen, right? So one day, he asked me to help him unclog the drain in the kitchen sink. So he slides into the sink, and he's giving me all these tools to hand him. So I hand him the last tool, and there is this banging and a clattering, and it got awful. And then this fist comes out from underneath the sink. And he says, "I got it."
Got what? Oh. Mom, that's so sweet.
Yeah. He said he wasn't coming out until I put it on.
He was the guy everybody wanted to be.
Well, he was the guy I wanted to be with. Want me to get you some tea, honey?
No, you know what, Mom? I'm just gonna go lie down.
Okay.
Johnny, wait up!
Hey, Zippa.
Mom, Johnny doesn't have to wear this to jump. Bye, Mom. Don't, please.
Gotcha.
Ah, good one.
You're like a girl. Oh, wait a minute. That's orange. Oh, come on. Come and get me. Come on. Oh, so close.
You're so gonna be sorry for this. Don't! Well, that's your problem.
Yeah, gotcha again.
Big load coming through. Don't offer to help.
Hey, you're tracking in dirt, you know.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it.